close doors? Do we keep doors open? How
Yeah, no, we close the door.
We rolling?
Yes. We rolling.
Tell the world who you are when you can, and then
Well,
Like a porn interview.
we were just talking about this in the last one. We're like, no official.
I like this. I like this.
Nothing's official. All right, I'm just gonna go check, see if
this
the
is our
angle's
chance- this is our
correct.
chance, you know,
That's
to lock him out.
He's
the
done.
door open.
He's done with the podcast.
No, he's leaving the freaking door open because he knows we locked
Is he
him out.
checking the hood? Is he doing mechanic work right now?
He's checking the camera
Okay.
sound, make sure it's rolling. Just taking
So
that Chinese poison.
Oh, let me
ran
get
into
one of
the-
those. Let me get some of
the
that
car door.
Chinese poison. I need some of that shit. My breath is rank right now. I've been eating pussy all day. I don't brush my teeth after I eat pussy either because I want it to stay on my palate, you know.
No, that's good idea.
Get in my chest hair and shit and let it absorb.
Yeah, it increases your testosterone and stuff.
It does. It does. I think so.
And it makes you, and the women look at you more like after you've just eaten.
They
something.
do.
Yeah.
But that homeless woman didn't look at me. I really wanted
Well,
her
she
to.
just took care of some business.
I was expecting her to offer at least.
Was she
She's
behind the
probably-
fence?
Yeah, she just fucking crawled out of the
crawled out
chain
of the-
link fence like some.
She's probably going to spit.
It was like War of the Worlds, and she had a fat ass too. That was what was most impressive about it. But she was just fucking crawling out of the chain link in the woods, and then she had a bandage on her forehead. She looked like she had a planner in her hands.
Yeah.
Well, she had a plan, so
Yeah, she definitely has a schedule.
Was her mouth closed?
She's wearing. I couldn't tell honestly. I wasn't looking at the mouth, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you're looking at her big ass.
Yes, I was looking at the ass of the homeless prostitute that climbed out of the chain link fence. Sue me. How's it going, gentlemen?
good.
Good. Who are you?
I am.
Identify yourself.
I am Eitan Machala. I am the pizza man on Instagram.
Pizza
and I
man,
am
just pizza man.
the pizza man of 4-3 on Instagram. It's
Wait,
all
whoa,
one
whoa.
word.
Say that again. The pizza man.
The pizza man of 4-3
Holy shit.
on Instagram. It's a lot. I need to shorten down the name, I think, on Instagram.
The chef,
The chef. That is what I'm formerly known as.
formerly
The
known
chef.
as the chef.
That's what I want everyone to call me. My girlfriend calls me the chef.
Oh, you wear a hat. When
My
you,
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You wear a chef hat when you're playing with your girlfriend.
I do. I definitely do. We also incorporate spatulas
Beautiful.
and
You cook her up like.
I cook her. I slow
tongs.
cook her.
Have you played with the tongs?
Slow cooker. I haven't gotten into the tongs yet. There's something about the tongs that
Those are
I don't
It's
know,
scary
man.
too.
Oh,
There's
you
like
can
a
grab her nipples.
you get a blood blister with the tong. man.
yeah. Well, if you get the silicone
She has.
Top.
No, say it. No. Oh, okay. Okay. The silicone tong. Uh huh.
No, he's right.
He is right. He's got a point.
Yeah.
And you just nipple clamp.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little soft nipple clamp. Have you ever done that?
No.
It seems like you already know what you're talking about, and you may have experimented.
No, I have
before.
not
I've done
experienced.
clothespins, the wooden clothespins. On the nipples?
I see. I've never done that. Have I done? I'm trying to think if I've ever like self-harmed myself.
And
During
then,
sex.
Candle wax.
Candle wax
Yeah,
is an interesting one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do that for fun.
that's pretty standard.
I
stuff.
bathe in candle wax.
Yeah, I figured you did that.
It hardens on the skin real
Yeah,
nice.
that's why you got good skin.
Yeah, I do. I keep it youthful. It's actually, I think it's all the pussy juice, the aforementioned pussy juice,
That's totally it.
and probably the cum. I have really soft hands. I think it's because I jerked off a lot.
Yeah, well, that's
Robert can't have soft hands. He's a handyman, so.
no, but I do have soft hands for some reason.
See, that's the thing.
No, huh?
For a man who works with my hands as much as I do, I have abnormally soft hands. I feel like
Yeah, you have burnt hands too.
I do.
How many times have you burnt your hands?
You know,
You
a chef's arms tell a
can't.
story,
You can't
man.
ask. You can't ask a chef.
A
to-
chef's arms tell a story, man. And
Yeah.
my arms tell a story of poor interactions with fire and grease. I have a
Fire
lot
Oh,
of
and
grease. Yeah, and then grease fires.
Yeah, grease is the worst. Yeah, grease fires are
Mm.
bad. Yeah, I've witnessed some gnarly grease fires, but I have been burned quite a few times. It's just kind of a standard in the kitchen and cutting yourself.
Yeah.
You're kind of like an emo kid all the time. You're always just slicing, and it just comes with the territory, man. Chefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cutting yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
Wounds of war. Milky, you all right?
Chilling, man.
So your girl's Filipino?
My girl is Filipino.
Do you have any
Yes.
sisters?
She has one sister. Yeah, she has a little sister.
How old's her little sister?
Her little sister just turned 18. Gentlemen, let's keep it fucking.
I don't know.
keep
Robert's
it
fascination of asking
I know,
everyone.
he's going right to it. You seem like the kind of white man who would like island women. Like, you got a Jimmy Buffett vibe to you.
Island women, yes.
Yeah.
No, you're exactly
You'd
right.
go on an island vacation, Thailand, something like that, right?
yeah.
An Asian vacation. I do the same thing. I go for the lady boys, but I do the same thing.
Oh, well, I don't do the late. No.
You never thought about that? You never thought about fucking a lady boy?
No.
Ask him.
No. No.
Tell him, Robert.
Tell him what?
So he's fucked
Black
a lady boy?
Widow.
Oh, the Black Widow.
Who is the Black Widow? Who is this
That's
Black
the
Widow
lady
that I
boy.
hear of?
No. It's
Is
not.
that the lady
No.
boy?
That's why he doesn't want to talk about it.
No.
She had a big black wiener, the Black Widow.
It's a crying game.
That's crazy.
No. It's
So
not.
you fucked a black lady boy in Thailand named the Black Widow.
Never
That's
been,
crazy.
Never been to Thailand.
Man, I hope this isn't somewhere where people can hear, because that is a story. I
Oh
wouldn't want
no,
getting
it's
out
not
there.
like it's gonna be on YouTube or anything.
No, that story is totally false.
Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That
the black-
disclaimer.
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
That was slander and libel.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, at least we got it on audio. I
You're
can
right.
see them now.
You're right. Oh, look, I know that guy. That guy in the striped pajamas.
Oh, that's Mars.
That's Mars. Yeah.
Yep, that's Mars.
He always circles around here every
Yeah,
night.
and look, he
He
almost
parks
looks
over there.
homeless.
Yeah, I think he is.
He looks like a
No,
homeless black Beetlejuice.
Yeah, boy, that's the best.
Mars,
That
yes.
is the best description of him ever. And
Look at him.
Look at him. He's also like,
tweaking.
I think
he's
would
tweaking,
Agree.
yeah.
I think he would fully agree with you. On
I think
that.
he'd be happy.
Yeah.
he'd be happy. Yeah.
I feel like if I open the door and say his name 3 times, he'll come up to us.
Oh, he'll definitely come.
I'm just gonna let him go around the corner.
Yeah, one of them days we were out standing over there, and he found us, and then when he told us that he had like some insane amount of mushrooms in him, we were like, we need to get away from him right now.
There's a wave of comics who are like out here just like on experimental doses of psychedelics at all
I've seen
time.
them. You go there, the guy's tripping behind in the creek, and you're like, yo, you
Yeah.
alright?
Yeah.
The guy's like, yeah.
Were you there for that when the guy at the creek took like, he was telling me all day like, oh, I'm taking like this many mushrooms right now. He's eating a big ass mushroom chocolate bar, and apparently like later on in the night he was drinking too. He left the club though, and he fucking fell on his face outside of the chess club and like fucking ripped his face open. They had to call the ambulance and shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was fucking.
The chess club.
Yeah, that's that other club right on the corner there, across from the food trucks and shit.
They play chess there.
I don't. Perhaps they do, bro.
Maybe
I'm more of
like
a checkers club
yeah.
guy myself. I don't really. Chess is too intuitive for me.
I like chess. Yeah.
When I got here to Austin, when I came to Kill Tony Line, Eitan was the first man
Yes.
to talk to me. He's like,
Yes.
yo, what the fuck are you doing here? Look at you fucking
I was being a little
beard.
bit racist. I was definitely.
But that
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun.
Coming
But
at
that
it.
was that's the roast. You get comfortable, and then
Agreed.
we became friends ever since.
Yes. Yeah. I saw you in the back. And I was like,
Yeah.
who is this man?
And
This
I,
Indian guy wearing a fucking cowboy hat and a full cowboy attire at fucking 6 p.m. on a 95-degree day.
yeah,
It's 24 hours a day.
Yeah, and then I went and talked to him. He's such a sweet dude. Fucking, we just started shooting the shit. That was the only time I've signed up for Kill Tony. so
yeah. We
far.
were just talking about it before early too.
Yes.
So you wanna, like, he's
No. I want you prompt me. I don't know where you want to go.
no, he hasn't been signing up Kill Tony. So we were just asking like, what
I don't want to be
controversial.
controversial.
Like, there's no controversy.
No. I just fucking I signed up one time. It was like my first week doing comedy, so I was like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I was like, I'm gonna go get on Kill Tony and fucking shit on everybody with no material. And then I fucking went over there and I put my name on the list. I just got like all the waivers signed and shit, because you know you got to do all that shit at least
Yeah.
once. And then I just mainly met people But then something cool that I did do that night was I did not get on Kill Tony. That did not happen. I'm not black or crippled. But something cool that did happen that night is I was talking shit with all these comics in the alley who had no idea who the fuck I was. And I didn't even know how big of a deal they were. But I was just like talking shit with people. I met a lot of cool people. And then a bunch of them came over to the creek and watched me do a set. And I did my set over there. And I caused a bunch of controversy with the NC for a week because I called him a faggot and fucking screamed at him because he mispronounced my name. It was all in jest, but
It's all good. There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, no, just that gentleman on that particular night wasn't feeling it. So
He's probably on his rag.
But I've
Yes.
seen you perform many a times,
yes,
and you bring just 1 minute of it on Kill Tony, it would be off the roof. I'm not joking, man. Oh my God, the light went off.
Uh-oh.
okay, it came back on.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's like our only source of lighting. That would be
Yeah.
fucking horrible if that went out right now. We could do like scary stories to tell in the dark style.
Yeah,
Flashlight
we
under the
could
face.
ad lib, yeah.
We might have to get some lighters.
But yeah, one day I will definitely sign up for Kill Tony. I
Make
just
it, this one's gone.
Oh, yeah, it's probably been gone.
You didn't sign up
What
today?
happened? 10 minutes.
No?
nope, I didn't sign up today. We're still on the camera, yeah. Either way.
Yeah.
Okay. I did not sign up today, but I want to in the future. I just got my first showcase recently. I was just on my first showcase up at Rapolo's.
Nice. That was with Ben, right?
Yeah. We were supposed to have Brian Holtzman opening the showcase or closing the showcase. Brian Holtzman didn't fucking get there though, or he didn't get there until after I left. But I got to open the room anyway, which was a huge honor. It's
Yeah,
super
that's
cool.
great, man.
I didn't get to meet him in person or anything, but yeah, there's a lot of cool comics on there. Ben Williams was on it. Miles Johnson was on it. A couple other mothership.
Ben's
comics.
doing great, man. He's in
Yeah.
such great spirit.
Dude, I love Ben.
I remember him before,
Yeah,
like getting on Kill Tony.
yeah.
And then after, it's just like a massive.
Yeah.
He's on a good roll and he's doing so much stuff. And
Seeing him at the creek too, like on the open mic nights and shit, like just the way that his jokes have gone up,
yeah.
the way that the interaction with the audience has gone up. And then at this last fucking showcase that we were on, he fucking killed that one too. Like everything that I see him on, I feel like he gets progressively better. Yeah.
better and better.
And the
yeah.
audience gets more and more on his side. And he has like that, not just because he's black, but he has that like Chappelle energy too.
Yeah,
like, when you
he's
see him
got
interact with the audience.
He's
Yeah.
got the loose
Yeah.
kind of like a.
Yeah, and he's funny as fuck.
And he was with us on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the very night he was on the podcast, he got picked again. Was
Yeah.
that the case?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an animal.
Yeah.
You
And
got
then he
like
got
3
picked
times in
again
one
3
month.
times in one.
He be going.
Yeah.
3 out of 4 times.
Sometimes I think I see Ben Williams on the street and it's just a homeless guy on crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it too. You're right.
You're right.
Feel like that. Where is he going? Is he checking under the hood? Is he checking the battery? Oh, I see. He's checking the camera angle. How are we looking?
No. The thing is, sometimes we have experienced that it stops on its own.
Like
Like
the
this?
clip just gets too long and it just
Yeah.
fucking... Yeah. That
No,
fucking
but
sucks.
like last one, it went for an hour. We don't cut up the podcast.
Do any of you have like a laptop or anything?
He has one.
Or do you have a mic? Like a mic that you could plug into a laptop? Because that might make it easier too. you
We've
know?
tried a lot of things with this compact
setup, yeah.
environment. Yeah.
So small that picks it up perfect.
What's the deal with like getting podcast studio space? Like, is that easy or fucking super
Well,
difficult around here?
that's what Caleb was telling us, that it's not that easy to get.
Yeah.
But he was talking about getting one place that he can have for like people, everyone can rent out.
That'd
All
be
the
cool.
comedians can. But there isn't any space yet
That'd be super dope.
that one, somebody could. That's an investment, man.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a fucking investment.
And you give it to comedians? I don't think so.
And it's a fucking it's fucking competitive and saturated too.
Yeah.
Like the few studio spaces that I do know of are expensive, and there's already like fucking 10 podcasts being recorded.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
at the Creek, we always have podcasts.
We in the beginning we thought about like what should we do, and we would just hang out in the car when we would sign up for Kill Tony.
Right.
Like an hour, just hang out in the car. We were like, all right, just put the camera over there and see how it goes. And then we would bring friends, and then, whoa, look at that. It's just a nice little different.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
also
it.
like buddies hanging out in the car.
No stress. That's the other thing. Fucking, I have had a week of stress or 2 weeks of stress. Fucking moving, and fucking, I've done like 8 open mics in the past 2 weeks. And
Whoa.
fucking,
And
just to get ready for that showcase. And then I went off on that showcase. I used the bit about you calling me fat at that showcase. It went brilliantly again. Fucking.
I did
people
not
love
call
that.
you that.
He called me fat.
No,
He
no.
called me fat. Dude, I'm
Those
so
were not
pissed
my
still,
words.
bro. What the fuck?
Those were
was
not
that,
my
bro?
words.
How the fuck I don't even want to do your podcast right now. I'm about to get out of the car and walk,
Yeah,
dude.
you should apologize.
Fuck you. Granted, I feel the axle bending under my weight right now. However,
That's not because you're fat, it's because the suspension is weak.
true.
No,
true.
we're on an angle too. So.
Oh, wait, don't come at my man's car like that. That's fucked up. He's just been chilling this whole time. We're
No,
going at
he's
his car
he's
now.
he's going through something right now.
What
Do
are you
wanna
going through, bro?
ask him.
Come
what
on,
do you-
I'm an open book. You can literally talk to me about
He's
anything.
going through a nicotine attack.
A
No, no.
nicotine attack. What's going on, bro?
I gotta take a shit.
You gotta take a shit, that's it? Stop fucking drinking coffee then. What the fuck are you doing?
No wonder, right?
No.
That's like
Not the
fucking...
problem.
Bro, come on,
It's
man.
not the problem. Coffee should help things, wouldn't it? You would think.
Bro,
right?
it won't. It'll clear
Doesn't.
your fucking bowels
You
out.
would think,
He's
right?
trying.
I drink
He-
coffee. I don't drink
It's
that
not
shit.
the same
Oh,
with me.
no, I guess he has to, but he can't. Is that-
Oh, you can't shit.
Yeah, that's where he is.
So he's plugged up.
They got suppositories for that. Is that really your problem? Is that really why you're so quiet? You just have to poop, or
Because I don't have a pancreas.
you don't have a pancreas?
That's
It
why.
has nothing to do with
Does he not
having-
have a pancreas?
A lot of people don't have
Confirm.
pancreas.
Yeah, I know. It's not a big of a
It's
deal.
it's in the trunk.
It's in the trunk.
Yeah.
Can we eat it, dude?
If
Do you
want
need
to
it
pass
for
out,
something, or
I
are you
mean, if you
saving
want
it
to
for
pass out in
later?
about
I
a
have
half
some
hour.
barbecue sauce left from
Yeah,
Ironworks.
well, let's go smoke it,
It's
dude.
not gonna. No, that ain't gonna
No,
do
it
any
is
good.
injected.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Inject the heroin.
You're gonna get called, and you're gonna pass out from a sugar low. They're like, "What the fuck happened? He's a normal person. What happened?"
No, I'm one fucking more gummy bear away from a diabetic coma. And again, this motherfucker called me fat.
No.
We were outside the creek.
Right.
We were talking. I was telling him.
But how did he say it?
I was saying, hey, look, man, I'm stressed out. Look, I'm moving my apartments right now. I read all these reviews of my apartments that were like, the new place that I moved to, that were like, do not move here. Black mold, rats, the fucking landlords do cocaine in front of you. And I was like, this sounds like my kind of place. And then fucking, I was telling him my girlfriend stressed me the fuck out. She's always crying about her fucking mom or her dad. Shut the fuck up, bitch. We all got problems. She had her period. Your pussy's bleeding. So what? It happens once a month. You should fucking be able to prepare for it at some point, right?
Yeah.
If I know I have to go to work and I don't want to go to work every day, I prepare myself the night before. You know, a month in advance, your pussy's gonna bleed. Get the fuck over it. And then later on, I'm talking to Solomon. I'm telling him about all this shit, and he goes, "Oh man, I understand. I had issues like you too. I felt the same."
No,
way.
no,
I
no.
felt
The
same way
conversation
you-
did
he
not
said,
go
I
this
felt
way.
the same way that you do when I was at your weight. And I said, what the fuck does that mean?
Well,
Because,
what it means is Solomon was fat.
okay, yeah, you want to talk about that?
Oh, yeah.
Was there a time that jean jacket didn't fit you?
Oh,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
when I bought it, it didn't fit.
Really? You were
Yeah.
husky? Okay,
I
but
was-
hold on, shut the fuck up.
Dude.
Were you really fat, or were you, because you're a handsome man, were you ever really fat, or were you just chubby? Because I'm
No.
tired of handsome men saying I was fat,
No,
and you
I
just
was
had a little
close
bit
to-
of baby fat. Shut
No,
the fuck up.
300 pounds.
Okay, yeah, okay. So
He's
yeah,
a fat.
yeah,
He's a
yeah.
fat fuck.
No, I
Yeah,
was
you fat ass.
300.
I would never be
Yeah.
as fat as you, fatty.
No, this jacket I would never fit in. When I bought it, I was like in the hope that I would someday fit
Where
into
did you
it.
buy that jacket?
It was on sale at some like Macy's, it's the Ralph Lauren store.
Because that's like your superhero cape. I always see you in that jacket.
When I bought it, it didn't fit me then. And I'm like in the hopes that someday it might.
It will fit you, yes.
But then it never did. And when I got to Texas, it fit. I'm like, all right.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You want to hear something tragic?
It's because he wasn't working and he couldn't.
I did a similar thing. I went to Macy's because I lost like 15 pounds when I was living in Hawaii before I moved to Texas. And I was like, I'm going to go revamp my closet because I'm on a fitness journey. Spent $350 on brand new clothes that were way too small for me. And then I lost 100 pounds and I fit into all the clothes.
Nice.
So I just brought those clothes with me when I moved from Hawaii to Texas.
Yeah.
And that was my whole closet. And I was working out, I was kickboxing at the time. And then 2 weeks after moving to Texas, I tear my knee in half and I just start trauma eating and fucking burying myself in fried food. And none of the clothes fit me now, dude. I'm wearing my girlfriend's fucking hand-me-downs from her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, you tore your knee. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what took you away for a while
Yeah.
too.
And, but also in the grand scheme of things, it also brought me to having to explore my more like artsy creative side.
Yeah.
Less of my aggressive fucking toxic masculinity. But I still bring that to stage.
Yeah,
just-
The
there's no
stage,
such
yeah.
thing- There's no such thing as.
yeah, no, I
Oh, the stage
that's
is it?
bullshit. Toxic masculinity is horseshit.
Yeah.
Thing fucking any man should be able to express himself in any way. Any woman should be able to express herself in any fucking way.
That's right.
As long as you're not shoving it down my throat and fucking making me pay for your fucking mental illness, then we're all fucking good. But if
Yeah.
you are and you want your fucking agenda to be up my fucking anus like a suppository, no fucking thank you. It's a free country. I live in a fucking shithole apartment. I don't need this.
Are you on Springdale or what's the name of the park? I think I know the.
No, I
apartment.
think it's OxyContin or something. I can't remember what.
That's the name of the complex.
Oh, the apartment complex I live in. It's called Forest Creek. Please do not come
I
to my
know.
apartment. We have guns and a samurai sword. I will cut your cock or vagina
What
off.
street is that on?
I think it. Fuck.
Don't.
It's-
Why are you giving the
It's.
address?
I'm not gonna dox myself. It's adjacent to East Old Torf. It's in that. It's in
Yeah, I
that.
think
Why
I know
would
what
you
it is.
even
Yeah,
want
yeah,
to?
yeah.
They definitely have roach issues there. Like
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Because when I first moved here 10
Uh-huh.
years ago,
Yeah.
I got some Craigslist hitchhikers.
Yes. Yes. And they live there.
And that's where I dropped them off.
I
and we,
hear
and we
horror
go
stories
in.
about
Yeah, they rented it from Michigan.
Uh-huh.
And the walls were filled with roaches, the
Mhm.
carpet.
Whoa.
They weren't even afraid
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, no, I've heard there's because I was reading reviews from like 10 years ago
Yeah.
roughly, and there was a
That would
huge
be-
German roach infestation
That's
there.
when that was.
Yeah.
That's when I brought those guys.
And they still have like rats and roaches, but like so far our apartment is on like the more recently renovated
Are you
side.
on the
They're
main floor.
Yeah, we're on the first
Well,
floor.
that helps a lot right
Yes,
there.
100%. And I've heard there's leak problems too, but I'm like, that's gonna be the fuckers upstairs. And if this roof ever fucking caves in, I'm fucking gonna also just chop my leg off real quick and take all the insurance money that I can, all in one fucking time.
What are you gonna do with your leg? Just
Eat
say
it, eat it like his pancreas, or keep it in my trunk like his pancreas.
Yeah, he's kept his pancreas in
You
the
could probably
That's
sell
crazy.
your legs
That's true. That's true.
before you cut it off.
Honestly, because my whole thing has been this leg's been injured for 2 years. I still haven't had surgery on my
Still got
knee.
value though.
Yeah, but exactly. If I just take it off and give it to the black market or something, I'd sell it.
Oh, you
Get
probably,
that light back on.
you could probably black market would go into darkness, right?
It would. It would.
No, but you could probably at least get 30 grand for that.
I would hope so. It's a good leg. Like,
Well, it's injured.
Someone in China will buy it
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
but they're not getting the other one though, so they're gonna have to find a comparable leg.
It's all good, man.
It's all good. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
I'm just talking with the guys.
The boys.
We're just having a good time, guys.
the wild.
The chef,
We-
the chef.
The chef. Yeah, the chef goes up late at night.
Yes, yeah, I'm definitely a closer type of guy.
Yeah, he's definitely closer.
Yeah.
And
When do they close that place down? Like 3?
Like 2 in the
2,
morning is
2 in the
usually when the
morning.
mic ends.
So-
I like to go up around 1:30. I like when I first started, I was like, I'll put my name anywhere on the list. I just want to go up. And then after a while, I start meeting people, and also, like, I'm a person who I feel like personally quickly adjust to new environments very quickly, and I like to like get the lay of the land and then interact with that environment in a way where I'm not like sticking out, I'm not an asshole. You know, I don't want to like fucking alienate myself from other people because I'm trying to do too much. So fucking I like to sit around in the room, watch my friends go up, have a good time, get a few drinks in me, adjust to the energy of the club. And a lot of what I do at the creek is riffing anyways, so
it's so much fun. It's like that energy, like boost you get before you go home. You're like, I needed
100%.
that.
Yeah,
I needed
after a long
that.
day.
Like man who's talking about his girlfriend.
Yeah.
My God.
My concern, if I drive, like, I got a really cool moped from 1980.
Oh yeah.
So if I drive it to the creek, is there anywhere safe to keep it?
Yeah, right up front. Honestly, they won't take you. I've seen people park mopeds, motorcycles, all that shit.
Right on the
right on the
sidewalk?
curb. Yeah, I park my truck out there. I've had expired California tags on this illegal Mexican ass truck for like the whole time I've been in Texas, and it's never gotten ticketed.
And nobody screws with it, huh?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
knock
God
on wood.
willing. God
Knock
willing.
wood, knock on.
I do know.
How long did you live in Hawaii for?
Well, so I was born in California, and then I moved to a trailer park in Long Beach, California, with my family when I was like 4, 5, and then my little brother was born, and we ended up moving to Hawaii when I was like 7, and then I lived out there until I was 21.
Wow.
And then I got in shape. I was kickboxing out there. I was like, I'm gonna be a fucking alpha male. I'm going to Texas. A couple of my buddies and I talked, and we were like, let's just fucking get out of here. Like, I'm a chef too by trade, so fucking.
Well, you heard of Don Ho then?
Yeah. Who?
Don Ho?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's historic.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So I've been around like the top fucking establishments of the kitchen that you can get to in Hawaii. I was
Hell yeah.
there, and I was like, there's not really anywhere else I can go. Getting paid like $24 an hour. I wasn't really getting along with my parents at the time. My mom's a whore and cheated on my dad. I'm just kidding. Don't listen to this, Mom. I love you.
Did they break up?
No. They're still together.
Oh, where's your mom live?
They live in Colorado now. They live in Colorado now.
What about the girls in Hawaii?
I can give you her address later.
Yeah, the girls in Hawaii, man.
The girls in Hawaii are
What are they mostly?
they're mostly getting beaten by their alcoholic baby daddies, and they mostly live in the woods.
Living in the woods is
But they're pretty. They're pretty. They're not like the hula dancers that you see though. There's a lot of meth in Hawaii. A lot, especially on the Big Island where I'm from. There's a lot of meth. It's kind of backwater in some places. Fucking. I only tried it a couple times. Not my thing, but.
So the girls were any ethnic backgrounds that have migrated over there? Like,
you know, it's a lot of Filipino girls. It's a lot of Japanese. Almost no black people. Black people are like zebras in Hawaii. Like you rarely see a black person, and when you do, like it's a whole thing. You take a picture with them.
yeah.
You fucking. It's like being white in a black
What?
village.
You take pictures with him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just
You take pictures with them. You touch their afro. You pay them reparations. You light a candle and vigil for them.
You gotta admit the Afro.
And you have to make a television series on their
Yes,
life.
absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. Yep. You have to offer them an album contract, 360 deal,
And sneaker deals.
customary crack pipe smoking.
Yes. And
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty- that's
We're
a lot.
very traditional people in Hawaii.
and gold-plated Rolls Royce.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Big rims, big rims.
Big
They like
rims, yeah.
big rims and big lips. That's what they say.
That's pretty accurate. You're speaking accuracy. Yeah. Right? It's just being accurate.
Truth to power, right? That's what comedy is at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it's all
Truth to
good.
power.
Truth to power. What
There's
time
nothing
is it?
wrong with that either.
We're in the twilight zone now. Time doesn't exist, sir.
Yeah.
Time doesn't exist.
Look at that ass. That is a ridiculous ass right there.
Yeah.
That is a dump truck ass. That will break an axle in half.
yes.
That's unsafe to drive with that ass.
Is it going in a Tesla?
Yeah, it's obvious.
definitely
It
going
ain't
in
getting
a-
in my illegal Mexican truck. It's getting in a Tesla, Rolls Royce, Lamborghini.
Yeah.
And there's probably a 75-year-old man driving it, knowing Austin.
It's a lot of ass.
Robert has hope for it.
Hey, Robert.
This is the place, dude. This is the place.
Yeah.
To get young pussy in an older age. You can fucking...
Oh, I know. No,
you
you're
just
right.
need a little change or a little bit of cred.
You
And
don't need
pussy's
much.
everywhere.
You don't need much. I start.
Pussy's literally coming out
Oh
of the
yeah,
chain
coming
link.
out of the chainmail.
It's
yeah.
coming out of the chain link, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Pussy flows.
I had started a dance team with a 24-year-old yoga girl.
How was that? I want to hear more
That's
about
pretty good.
this.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I would like to get hard in the back seat, but you're
No,
not
I don't want you to do
facilitating.
Milky's sitting in front of you, so maybe you'll unclog him
I
a
got
little.
something milky we can put in the back seat, if you know what I mean.
Unclog him a little bit.
It'll be up to our ankles in it. I'm glad
Maybe-
you got fucking rubber mats.
No,
I'm
we'll
gonna
just
use
take
my
him.
finger on myself.
Oh God.
No, we'll just take him.
Mm, we're letting the pheromones out.
No, we'll take him and
Smells like sex in here.
It does. It really does.
we'll put him in the dumpster and he can like take all that shit out of him.
We still rolling?
Yeah.
Are we rolling?
Oh, is it time to get out?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. You're the
What time is
timekeeper.
it?
You're supposed to be the
No,
host.
we have to for the Kill Tony.
This watch doesn't work.
Oh, it
it's,
doesn't
It's
work.
just a dud. It's
Robert doesn't have a concept of time.
Twilight
so-
Zone. It's Twilight Zone living. That's what I like.
7:55.
Are you guessing
7:50,
or are you sure?
He's sure.
You sure?
When do we got to
Hey,
be
so-
there? 8:15.
8:15. We got 5-10 minutes.
So are you signed
Chef.
up for Kill Tony?
I did.
Okay.
I got a minute together that has like worked everywhere I've said it, like at serving tables too. Somebody asked me, "Is like you gotta give us." I'm like, "Hey man, it's like not, it's not something that I should be talking about
Fuck yeah.
in a 5-star environment." So you're like, "Dude, just give it to me." All right.
And it kills.
With his wife
Fuck
and
yeah.
another couple. So I'm like, the minute is ready, but the 3 minutes are not.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fair though. That takes
3
time.
minutes time. It's like minute and a half from
So,
2 bits, 3 bits.
When do you find out? Do they like fucking? They don't pre-pull, right? So you just
No, so
have to wait?
8:15 is probably when they pull the first name, and 8:30 is 8:15, 8:30 is when they call in, and then one goes in, and then another guy gets called, and we
So
just
everyone's gonna be upstairs at Shakespeare's.
till
Yeah.
10:30. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get another fucking drink when we go back in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order a pizza. My bitch wants pizza, so fucking. She
Uh-huh.
get a pizza this dick. She got a pizza this dick earlier. We were on a beanbag and she was straddling me. And I was like, you were playing a dangerous game because I refuse condoms.
She's gonna hang out with you.
No. She's back at the crib right now. She knows her place. She doesn't want. She doesn't want to fuck up my game in front of these black
No, that's
homeless
good.
women.
No, that's good. That's good.
Pussy coming out of the chain link and all that.
I know you're just radiating it, right? 'Cause
Yes.
That's why they came up.
That is. No, they
You
feel
just
my
had some with-
sexual
you had
my
some
sexual
within a
energy.
couple
Yeah, it
hours.
was before
Like
it was.
a skunk laying fair.
Yeah, no, you thought it was a
didn't even
bat.
brush your teeth.
Yes. No. I
Before
did.
you
So
thought
it's
it
I
was
did
a
the
bat.
Altoid. Fucking. She knew what was coming.
Remember, from the top, you thought it was a bat
Yeah.
coming down,
Yeah,
and
I
then
did.
it was like
She could have been a vampire succubus-esque creature. You don't really know. You don't really know.
You
That's
don't
why
wanna-
I just go around stabbing homeless people through the heart with a wooden stake.
Yeah.
Just in case.
with a cross on it.
Yes,
yeah.
throwing garlic at them.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
the fuck out of here. The power of Christ. And all that.
Yeah, where do you get your garlic?
I'd say mainly from HEB. I'm an HEB guy. I really
Oh,
like
we are
HEB.
too.
Yeah. I feel like everybody is.
I think we don't have much choice.
Yeah, exactly. They're kind of a
The Walmart
they got a
kind of sucks
monopoly.
here. Yeah.
HEB
Walmart
really
thing-
has a monopoly on the grocery market in Texas.
Yeah.
I think we should
Some of
burn
their
all
stuff is really
HEBs
good.
to the ground.
No, nobody would eat. We wouldn't get garlic.
That's
They-
true. I
We
do
have to
need
grow it
garlic
we
to
could
kill
grow
these
it
homeless
ourselves,
people.
but it takes months.
I do like one jam they have. It's like very less sugar.
You're a jam guy.
Yeah, in the
You're a
morning,
jam guy.
butter, jam, and toast.
I'm a
Sausage
jelly
jam.
guy. I'm a jelly guy.
Aren't they the same thing?
No, they're not, dude. There's a
Please
difference.
pass the jelly.
Check your fucking pectin levels and your sugar levels. Tell me if they're the fucking same thing, dude. You sound
Okay.
ignorant right now, bro.
Jelly is less.
At least from India.
But I really don't know
They
the
don't have
difference.
two
Do you know the
choice-
difference?
They don't have a lot of
We have only one thing:
Yeah,
jam,
what do you got? You got cardamom?
cardamom jam,
From Pakistan, they don't have
No.
that many choices.
mango jam.
Yeah.
Mango
Are you?
jam.
You're from Pakistan, yeah.
Yeah,
The jam
Pakistan.
they got there is toe jam. That's
Yeah.
all they have.
Yeah.
Toe jam?
Toe jam,
Israel really be fucking y'all up lately, man.
That's not Palestine. And
Israel be hitting the checkmate on y'all lately, bro.
Pakistan is a different. We are nowhere
right,
close
right,
to
right.
Israel.
Yeah, you're right. Different one. Y'all both got camels though, right?
yeah. Yeah, the same skin tone.
The same skin tone, yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
So you're not far off.
Sand dunes.
Some of them.
I ran down a sand dune when I was younger. That was a thrilling
Yeah.
experience.
In California?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There's a big ass sand dunes in California.
Yeah.
I used to go there with my brothers. We just fucking push each other down. It was that shit is
Nice.
fun. I miss that. I miss the beach too, man. City kind of stinky.
Yeah.
Barn Springs kind of stinky. Big old titties in your face everywhere. Barn Springs, don't mind, but a lot
Yeah,
of fake
sweaty,
titties.
yeah,
Not my
fake,
thing.
A
I
lot
like
of fake
real
titties.
titties. I'm a real titty kind of guy. What about y'all? What kind of titties do y'all prefer?
Real.
Natural,
Real.
preferably.
Yeah.
The size doesn't matter on tits.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Nipples, as long as you don't got like one of those weird like half moon nipples or something,
No,
or
it doesn't
fucking
matter.
Half
to me.
moon.
dangling off or
I had
something.
this one girl. She had like spaceship tits.
You
ever seen that?
No.
They're like,
Spaceship
yeah, they're like,
Like really perky.
super perky, tiny, and
Ye-
they stand up like
Yes,
like a
yes,
spaceship.
okay. Yes, I
Like a
understand what you're
saucer?
saying. I knew exactly what you
Yeah.
were talking about. Yeah,
those
intuitively.
those are rare.
Yes, they are.
I don't know what you're
Like,
talking about.
It's been,
Just like
I've only run into one pair of spaceship tits.
God, that's impressive. I've never ran. Well, I saw one, but it was from a distance. I was like
Oh no, these
peeping
I
on
played
some
with and
chicks that
everything,
were
and I checked them out.
in a waterfall in Hawaii.
No, these were really cool tits.
Those sound like awesome tits. My girlfriend's got some cool tits, though. I must say, I have a lot of fun.
They're all good.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care if they're what
the
size
tits.
they are, how they're the sag proportion.
Yeah,
The sag
Yeah.
proportion.
It doesn't really matter. They have two reasons to be there.
agreed. It's 2 reasons to keep me from leaving you. That's
2 reasons.
We should be heading out.
All right, let's do
It's
it.
about time.
Let's
They're
get
gonna
to it.
start calling
That was
names.
fun, gentlemen. Thank you
Hell
very
yeah,
much.
Captain! Thank you
That
so
was
much.
fun.
We're gonna
Thank
do
you
this
for the
again.
opportunity. Sounds
We're
great.
gonna do this again.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
y'all.
Hell yeah.